as not only players but as people, Christmas is so valued because for us as players, we're here all the time. So when we do get a chance to go home, we reflect on the other things that we've been given, and it's a special time for me personally, just because I live so far away, and those few days at home for Christmas is really a special time for me. And obviously, we all know that we've been blessed with a lot of things. We've been given great opportunities, and this season is obviously one of those that will really allow us to reflect because what we have been given, the opportunities that we have, ahead of us. So, Christmas is very special to me, and I know I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Do you have a gift from when you were a kid, like a special memory, a gift, or a special time when you were young?
That's kind of funny. As I was listening to the radio a little earlier, they're talking about that one gift when you're a child that you can always remember. Mine was Nintendo 64. It was the year it came out, and it was just the coolest thing. And we have it on video when I opened it. And I mean, I've seen that thing a couple times. So it was sheer joy and pandemonium on that Christmas morning. And it was definitely a gift that was obviously meant a lot to me. I still play it.
Super Mario Kart, best game ever?
Super Mario Kart, Super Mario 64, you name it. Oldie but a goodie.
We're talking about some of our top plays of the year. One of those was the LSU touchdown to Julio Jones. Can you just talk to us about that play?
That play was kind of something we went into that week. We thought with James's athleticism we could really get him on the edge, and we'd run it a couple times before, but just hadn't had the success. And just the way LSU really conveys on the pass rush, they really kind of shut down the pocket, so get me moving a little bit, and obviously try to outflank him to the outside. So Julio obviously did a great job. James made a great block for him, allowed him to peel upfield, and obviously go the distance. And I think a lot of us were a little bit surprised. I thought he went out of bounds, but obviously it was a turning point in both our season and that game, so it was an enjoyable moment.
We focused on quarterback versus quarterback a bunch of times, and you've not gotten overwhelmed in any of those situations. I mean, how much do you draw on that you're not going to get caught up in Colt McCoy versus you?
Well, it's because it's not Colt McCoy versus me. It's Alabama versus Texas, and it's been Alabama versus Florida, Alabama versus Arkansas, Alabama versus Ole Miss. It's been all those games, and it's not about the quarterback matchup because we're not on the field against each other. I mean, so I don't even know how it can be comparable, but obviously you look statistically, Colt's had a fantastic season. He's a great leader, a great person. I know him personally, and he deserves all the accolades and credit he's gotten. But once again, it's not something that you can let overshadow you because, like you always do, you got to have faith in yourself. And if you have faith in yourself, and no matter who you're up against, whether it's Colt McCoy or Tom Brady, it's have faith in yourself and have faith in your ability to get the job done. You should have success.
When was the last time you wore something that was a Texas Longhorns, or T-shirt or sweatshirt?
Well, I never really rooted for Texas. I was actually a Texas Tech fan. I always just kind of appreciated Texas Tech, and my mom went to Florida State, so I was kind of Florida State, Texas Tech. Those are the teams I rooted for, and I liked USC too, just being from California originally. So I was never really a Texas fan. I respect their program and their tradition, but I grew up rooting for the Red Raiders in Lubbock.
Last one. Would it feel good to get out there, loosen up a little bit? I mean, does it feel like you're starting anew? So after the little bit of a layoff you had from the SEC championship game till now?
Well, absolutely. I think we have 14, 15 practices, which is basically spring ball. I mean, we're starting all over. This is a one-game season, and we're taking all the right steps in order to make this one-game season a success. And you got to start from ground one with a 2-week layoff, and that's huge. And a lot of guys are pretty rusty, including myself, and we'll get it back and loosened up and tightened up the screws. I mean, it's just a little bit tough getting back out there, but everyone went out there with high energy, and everyone's excited to be back out there and be around each other because, and those are really the things you look at. Execution will come, but right now on the first practice back after a long layoff and a big vacation, you want to see smiles on guys' faces and guys moving around. So I was encouraged by that.